Hello again everyone and welcome to The Crash. My name is Zeramus and I'm sorry I haven't really been around a lot this week. It's been pretty hectic over here. My third son had his very first day of school, first grade, and trying to get him adapted to the new schedule has been very time consuming, and so I really haven't had the time to get a proper upload done. So I apologize for that. But I'm back, and while I've been dealing with school things, I've hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, so I'll have to come up with some kind of milestone idea. I'm not entirely sure what to do, so if you guys have any suggestions, drop a comment for me, and I'll take a look at them and see what we've got. So, on today's episode, we're going to be doing a war recap. It's versus I know I'm just going to mispronounce this, but 100Saber20Comer. And apparently it's Portuguese for 100 no and 20 eat or something like that. But this was yet another engineered clan that we had hit up right after our previous engineered clan. This one didn't quite as heavily outmatch us as the other one did, but it was still a fairly close war, 20 versus 20. We came out on top by 1 star, 54 to 53. I've got 4 attacks to show you today. I've got 3 Town Hall 9s and 1 Town Hall 8. So let's get into these replays. So the first attack we're going to be taking a look at today is number 19. This is our Town Hall 8 attack, being attacked by Vanth, and let's see how he picks up the 3 star. So looks like he's coming in with a Mass Hog attack on this base, and here comes a Hog in from the southeast to draw out the clan castle. Got some minions and a dragon, so this is a really good base to choose to do a Mass Hog. There's not a whole lot of open space for traps. All of these defenses and other buildings are pretty tightly packed inside those walls, so it shouldn't be an issue. Some barbarians coming down with some wizards to take out the minions in the north, and the dragon is kind of slowly working his way up there, and he drops a poison on his own wizards, and his wizards are taking out the dragon, and there's a poison spell for the dragon, but the dragon was pretty much already dead, so the poison use could have been a little bit better there. So here comes 4 lines of hogs in from the northwest and the northeast side, working into the base, into these tightly packed compartments where there's no risk of giant bombs, and they're going to take out all the northern defenses, and they're moving into the core now with 2 heal spells going down into the core. That entire core is pretty well covered with heal right about now. So they've tripped 2 giant bombs, and they're taking out the Tesla. There's another giant bomb. So the giant bombs are kind of positioned in a triangle around the town hall, which not great giant bomb placement. And now you just have a massive group of hogs in the southern part of the base, going from cannon, from defense to defense, and just beating down the defenses very fast. And they're going to go after the mortar, and there's one on an archer tower. Now they're all on the archer tower. Okay, now they're going in 2 different directions. There's a spring trap, caught 3 of those hogs. So looks like that archer tower is the last defense. Yes, okay, so that is it. All the defenses are down. The hogs have cleared everything. There's not even a giant bomb left to freaking deal with them. So these hogs, there's just so many of them left, and they're going to run through the base, take out the barbarian king, take out the town hall, and now there's 2 storages left. And yes, that many hogs plus a huge pack of wizards behind them. It didn't really take them that long to take out those last 2 structures. So yeah, really good base to choose hogs. Just there's not a lot of room for double giant bombs. All the buildings are tightly packed together. It's a pretty safe attack for hogs, and that was a very nice 3 star. Nice attack, Vanth. So we're just going to work our way up this time from the bottom end of the bases. So going from 19, we're going to come up to number 12, being attacked by Sal, and let's see how he picks up a 3 star. So it looks like he is bringing a GoVaHo attack, and he's got an archer dealing with that western builder hut, and another one in the north with a wizard. Some golems coming in from the northwest side, staggered up on this wall in order to grab these defenses' attention for his wizards to create a funnel. Here comes a wall breaker, looks like just a test, and that went by good, so he's sending in the rest to open up the wall. Wizard Tower was firing at the golem away from the wall breakers, so that worked out well. And here comes some clan castle Valkyries with a bowler and some more Valkyries of his own. Here comes the defending clan castle with a dragon and 2 loons. And the jump spell goes down on the cannon to open the way for these Valkyries to move in. The queen is taking out the dragon at the moment with a poison spell down. for the clan castle troops to deal with. And here comes some hogs in from the north side and some more from the northeast side. So they're just kind of working their way around. Heal spell went down in the core there for the Valkyries, and these defenses are all distracted by the Valkyries, so these hogs are coming in. There's a nice heal spell, covers up a lot of defenses where the hogs are going to be hanging around for a little while. It's a great technique to use your heal spells, try and get a bunch of defenses into them. So these hogs are going to move on to the southeast side. All these defenses are still being tied up trying to deal with the Valkyries. Looks like did they finally get them? Yeah, they finally got rid of the Valkyries. There's another nice heal spell, covers up the Cannon, Tesla, Expo, and Archer Tower for those hogs. And the hogs are just going to move on to the cannon. I think the Wizard Tower is the last defense left. Yes, that is it. All the defenses are down, so we're going to go ahead and speed up the replay. Watch as the cleanup goes on with some extra wizards being dropped around the base. And there you go. So there's the usual risk of hog attacks of the Town Hall being the last building, so you're stuck with that 99% 1-star up to the very last moment. But that was a really nice attack from Sal. Shows some really good heal spell usage there, making sure that you cover up as many defenses as you can for your hogs. Like, any area with a high concentration of defenses is a really good place to use heal spells. Keeps the hogs in it for longer so that they don't just kill one defense and run out of the heal spell while it just sits there and does nothing. So really good spell usage there. So nice attack, Sal. Alrighty, so the next base we're going to be taking a look at is the next one on the roster. It's number 11, being attacked by Not Ryan. Alrighty, so it looks like Not Ryan is bringing some golems and some Valkyries with 3 healers for a little bit of a queen walk going on here on the east. The queen goes down, and she's already pretty low, so that cannon damage increase is actually pretty significant for queen walks, and already pops his royal cloak to deal with that. Golem's coming in from the southeast with some wizards behind it, trying to get this funnel going, and some wall breakers go in. They're actually pulling out the clan castle with the wall breakers there right up against the wall. Some wizards, some archers, and a witch in there. Here come the Valkyries in from the southeast side, and they're going to have no trouble dealing with the witches and all her Larrys. Jump spell goes down to help the Valkyries get over that wall along with a heal spell, but the Valkyries aren't really staying in the heal spell, are they? Oh, nope, they ran back into it. Perfect. So the Valkyries have moved into the core of the base and are taking out the Tesla. Well, they took out a Tesla, then they took out the Expo and went on to the air defense. They're being shot at by that wizard tower right now. These golems have moved into the core, and another little group of Valkyries has moved on that way. There's a spring trap flinging 2 of the Valkyries off the map, but those other Valkyries have taken out the town hall, and these Valkyries here are being targeted by this wizard tower, and some of them are getting pretty low. And well, they ran out of range, and the wizard that was trying to take out the wizard tower, it turned on them and killed the wizard. That's unfortunate. So another jump spell goes down. The king jumps over the wall and gets into this last little compartment here with a few storages. The Valkyries are trying to get through a wall. There they go. They made it through the wall. So I think that wizard tower is the last remaining defense. The Barbarian King and the Valkyries are going to move on the outside. Those healers have actually stayed alive just because they never really came inside the base to trigger a bunch of traps. So the golems have finished off the wizard tower, and now it's just the group of Valkyries, Barbarian King and Archer Queen running through the outside, clearing up these last few buildings with a couple of swag poisons there, it looks like, at the end, with a nice attack from Not Ryan using Mass Valkyries at Town Hall 9. And the last base we have for the day is number 7, Dr. Durber? Yeah, it's being attacked by Painter 1, and let's see how Painter picks up a 3-star here. So Painter is coming in with GoVaLo, it looks like. Got a couple of baby dragons as well for looking like creating a funnel. So here comes some golems in from the west side, and there's the baby dragons in order to start clearing some of these structures in order to create the funnel for his Valkyries to go in. So why GoVaLo? Once again, if you look at the core of the base, we're just going to kind of zoom in. There's all the air defenses nice and tightly compacted into one compartment, so if the Valkyries can get in there, those air defenses are going to go down. Here come the Valkyries along with a jump spell leading straight into the core. The dragon has come out and is locked onto, it looks like, the Barbarian King now, and the loons are chasing after the Valkyries, but got the poison down, and the Archer Queen is chasing after them. The Valkyries have got into the core with a heal spell there to help them out, and they have taken out all of the air defenses, and now it's just some haste spells and some loons. So here comes a couple loons here and a couple loons there with some haste spells to speed them along, and this group of Valkyries is still running around. There's an air bomb, did some damage to that balloon, and the golems are kind of chasing around some of these defenses. There's another haste spell with some more loons coming in from the northeast and some from the northwest as well. Those Teslas are going to fry those balloons really fast though. Yep. So those went down. There's a Seeking Air Mine, got another one. That air sweeper is just blowing the balloons around. It's making it hard for them to actually get over to those Teslas, and those Teslas are doing some damage here. Got some Valkyries on the outside of the base along with a couple of cleanup wizards that he's dropped. And I think that's it. Is that all the defenses? Yes, so there's 5 balloons left, it looks like. But we're going to go ahead and speed up this replay and let the loons move around. Well, it's not really the loons doing all the damage, is it? It's the Valkyries. So there you have it. GoValO attack, Town Hall 9. Once again, a really good attack selection there because of the layout of the air defenses. Made it really easy for the Valkyries to get to them and remove that threat to the loons so that the loons could move in and take out the rest of those defenses while the Valkyries went around the outside of the base and took out the rest of those buildings. So really nice attack there from Painter 1. Good job. Alright, so before I get into my closing remarks here, I just want to do a big shout out to the entire kingdom, because in the recent bannings that were handed out by Supercell, only 2 accounts across all of the kingdom clans collectively were actually hit with the ban hammer. So makes a really good statement that the kingdom is going to stand up and champion the cause of fair play when you have this massive group of people spread out across all these numerous kingdom clans, and only 2 accounts got removed. I think it was actually the same player with his main account and his mini that were banned, and I'm not sure which clan they were in, but I know it wasn't the Red Rhinos, so good job to the kingdom. Good job to the Red Rhinos making the statement and proving it that you're going to stand up and champion the cause of fair play. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to receive any notifications when I upload new content, you can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. Also in the description is a link to the brand new Red Rhinos clan application form. So if you are interested at all in joining the Red Rhinos, you can click that link and it'll take you to the application form and just kind of follow the instructions, pretty step-by-step, answer some questions, and that'll get sent in to our recruitment team. I'm going to be uploading a video within the next day or so that'll greatly detail the Red Rhinos recruitment process, so if you want to wait to watch that so that you're better informed about the Red Rhinos clan and how we actually bring in new members, you can do that. It'll be coming out soon. I promise you, shouldn't be any more crazy delays because of my busy schedule that week. Again, I'm sorry about all that. I'm going to try and get back into a regular uploading schedule now that that's kind of behind me. So that is going to do it for today's episode of The Crash. My name is Zeramus, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.